we get into a little college basketball. First game we have up. We're going a little bit off the board here. We're going to go to Yale. They are taking on Cornell. We have Yale. They're on the road here, laying 4 points. Total is 165. It's actually Yale team is really good, man. They can really shoot the ball. They can really score. They have some. It's just a really fun team to actually watch. As far as Cornell goes, they they're simply not as good. As far as as far as their defense goes, man, their like defense is just really bad, but they also play extremely fast. Um, and for me, that is a combination here where I think this total is a little too low. This is going to be my first I should play the show. Give me the Yale Cornell over 165. As far as the Yale side, as far as their team total, I kind of like that also. Let me pull it up, see what it is currently.
I think it was
It
like
is
something.
84 and a half. Yeah, so just asking them to actually get to the 85 points here, I think that is very doable. Um, with like the pace that's most likely going to be played here, they could easily get 90 plus. And actually, that's what I am banking on here. Um, so I mean, yeah, there's really not much to say about it. To me, this like number's off. I think this total should actually be 171. So I'm definitely showing a lot of value here. Nick, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah. Cornell plays at the fastest place in the Ivy League, like you said.
Yeah.
They're the number 9 scoring offense with 88 points per game, which is insane in college. Um, and Yale is really good team. Uh, they're probably going to make the NCAA tournament. They're probably the best team in the Ivy League. Uh, with that being said, Cornell is fighting to get into the Ivy League tournament. And I think this is a game that they would like to at least be in, not get blown out. And they're going to be doing anything they could to keep the game close. And realistically, Yale should be a higher number. But I think Yale already knows they're making the tournament. They're kind of maybe might take, might sleep on this a little bit. I'm gonna kind of take a chance here. It's not one of my favorite plays. It's just I'll call it a lean. I'll go Cornell plus 4.5 here. I like teams who are hungry and want to fight to make it into the tournament.
Okay. Well, Nick thinks that actually Cornell can actually be an active dog here. And as far as the
Mhm.
over for maybe on the full game over, that is what I like. It's what I like to hear. Zach is saying it's 164 and a half right now. He's already grabbed it at 165 and a half. I mean, that's up to you, man. If you've already put the full stake, like I wouldn't put more. Because that number, I mean, it's actually just a point off. I don't really think that's if you're gonna
Yeah,
if you're gonna
you should
ladder
get
it.
like a 3 or 4 if you're
I
gonna
was about to
ladder it.
say if you're gonna ladder it, like I would actually go the other way and actually ladder it up and actually not just take a 1 point down. Actually, that makes sense there.
Yeah, that wouldn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Bruce, what's going on, man? Do you like the Miami high over? I like the Miami team total over if you were gonna play it. Um, this is one they're like games as far as their overs. I definitely like to like kind of like target that. But in this spot tonight, I really just don't trust the other side there. But so if you want to play the over, I would single that out and I should just play the Miami team total over. Man, it's time. It's time to get into the game of the night. We got Illinois. They are hosts here, and Wolverines are laying minus 1.5 points here on the road. Total is 157 and a half. This is going to be a good game, man. Um, you know what? Neither one of these teams I would say is playing their very best currently. But actually, like both are definitely really good. As far as Michigan, as far as actually their offense goes, everybody talks about how like good they are, and they are very good. As far as my efficiency ranking there, I have them ranked third. Um, so obviously the offense is very good. But guess who I have ranked number one?
Illinois.
Yeah, that is the other side here. So as far as both of these offenses here, should actually both actually have a good day, and this is one where I would love to play the over, except I don't I'm not sure the pace is going to quite be there, um, and that's what's keeping me off of actually this one here. As far as the Illinois side, as far as just my numbers, just actually raw numbers, I actually lean towards them here at like home. As far as this Michigan team, though, don't really want to bet against them, especially when at the number here you're asking them to just win. Um, so I can see two like sides of this. I really think that this number is actually priced well. I know this is the biggest game of the night, and everybody wants like picks on it, but I like don't have anything though. I just really think it's lined well. Um, if it goes to a true pick game, then I'm probably gonna hop on the Michigan side. Um, and actually, then again, if it goes the other way, and if I can get Illinois at +3 or more, then actually I would hop on there. So basically, as you can tell, this is a very tightly lined game. I just don't really see any value there. Nick, do actually you see anything here?
Yeah, I'm on the over here. I just think both of these teams are going to be the score and get what they want. Michigan wants to score in transition; those are quick buckets, and Illinois is going to shoot the three, which always helps the over. Um, Michigan's going to be susceptible to giving up threes because they prioritize protecting the rim with their big centers. So Illinois is gonna be able to get up a lot more threes, and I feel like transition points and threes is how you hit overs. And I'm on the over here. I feel like both teams are just gonna keep scoring until one wins. If I had to pick a winner, uh, I think this is a good game for Illinois uh, to win. I like the value on them with the plus money. If you think it's gonna sway in the other way, you could get a better number. I would wait. If you think it's gonna sway towards Michigan, I would jump on it now. I do think Illinois. Like you said, this is priced right. If you want to pick a winner, I'll lean Illinois. But my best bet is definitely the over, and I'm probably gonna take it.
Yeah, man, dude, I'm like telling you, I'm like right there. Like if this number falls any, then I'm probably gonna jump in. Um, I just need it to be a little bit lower here.